Hello, hello, welcome if you haven't been here, but if you have, welcome back. I'm Molly, I'm your yoga teacher for the day. Today we're going to do a bit of a shorter practice, aiming for about 30 minutes or so. Some emphasis on hip opening, moving to some pigeon shapes, maybe flying pigeon at the end if you're up for it, which is a fun arm balance. And it'll be a nice kind of rhythmic exploration. So we're going to revisit some familiar shapes just with some different variations each round. So it should be fun, flowy hip opening. And if you like to use blocks, put them at the top of your mat. We'll use them for some standing balances like half moon, that type of thing. So never a bad idea to have those at the top of your mat, but you don't necessarily need them. So yeah, we'll get started in a seat, facing the front of our space, crossing our legs. Let's have our right shin in front of our left. If you need, always an option to put a blanket roll or to roll up your mat underneath your sit bones, just so you can feel like you can spill that pelvis forward and sit up taller. And then just tune into your breath. Close your eyes down, soften your gaze. Notice how our body is feeling right now before we begin. Maybe great, maybe a little tight, maybe a little tired. This practice is always for you. If you need to find any modifications, please feel free to do so. I'll try to tell you as much as I can, but feel into your body into what you need as well. So today, just as any other day, I like to approach the mat and my life with this idea of, like I said, rhythmic exploration. So yes, days are similar. Our patterns, our rituals, our shapes are similar, but we can always approach it with a sense of wonder, with exploration, with curiosity, with newness as well. I think that is what helps me kind of get out of bed in the morning. Like, I can do this because I've done this before when days feel hard, but also I want to do this because I want to see what's out there today. So maybe that's your mantra for today, or find your own. Whatever your intention is, take 3 breaths to seal it in here. Letting all the air out of your lungs. And then big inhale in through your nose. Feel the air pass to the back of the throat, into the chest, out to the rib space and into your belly and back body. And slow, calm exhale out of the nose. Second breath in, nice and full. Out of your nose as well. Can't speak today. Final deep inhale. And this time, exhale out of your mouth, side out. And blink your eyes open if you close them. And just start to take some hip circles. So shifting our ribs over our shins, over our pelvis. Choose one direction, doesn't really matter. Feeling a nice stretch through the side back body, and then also opening up through the hips, and then switch directions of the circles. Good. Okay, come back up to our upright, and then stretch your fingertips about a foot in front of your shin. Inhale to energetically pull your fingertips back as you stretch your heart through your shoulders, find some length. And then exhale, bring your elbows out to the side as you fold down. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, fold down. Breathe in as you undulate upwards and iron out your spine. Breathe out as you weigh your ribs heavy down towards the earth. Good, and then bring your fingertips out to about 10 and 2, so nice and wide off the corners of your mat, and sway side to side. 1 second in each direction. Find some flow with it. Find some softness around the edges, making little snake-like movements. Over to the right. And the next time you come up through center, sit up. Bring your right leg behind you. Find a 90-90 position. So your hips, your knees, your ankles are all bent to about 90 degrees. And then we're going to twist over to the right actively with our upper body. Don't use your hands. Just use the strength of your core and feel that opening through the hip as well. Good. Inhale, come back upright. You're going to bring your right leg behind your left. Find cross-legged position again. And we'll fold here. 3 rounds. Inhale to lift up and pull our heart forwards. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, straighten your back. And exhale, release into the stretch. Last one here. Good, now walk the fingertips out to the edges of the mat again, and then find those sways. Good, one more time to the right, one more time to the left. Come back up to sit, and then we're going to lean slightly onto our right cheek as we extend our left leg back behind us. Find that 90-90. Sit here for a moment, and then actively twist your torso over to the left. Good, come back upright. Bring your left leg actively behind your right. So left shin behind right shin. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean onto your left cheek. Bring your right leg behind you. Twist over to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Pull right knee into chest. Exhale, slide it back behind the left shin. Inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Weight over to your right cheek. And exhale, swing that left leg back behind you. Torso twist over to the left. Good. Inhale one more time. Pull left knee to chest. And then exhale, we're going to roll over our knees. Find a nice tabletop. And then let's do a little wrist warm up. So bring fingertips out to the side. Rock your weight side to side. Feeling the distribution of weight just in little pockets that might feel different. Shifting to the thumb side, to the pinky side, maybe taking circles. Reverse the direction. Good. Fingertips face forward. Tuck your toes. Send your hips high, downward facing dog. Several breaths here to arrive in this shape. What does it feel like today? This is a shape we visit so frequently, but can really be used for different things. So feel what you need to feel today. If that means walking it out, walk it out. If that means just settling in and extending your arms, do that. Always have the option to bend the knees in order to flick your sit bones up towards the sky and find some length through the back body. One more inhale to extend the lines of your limbs. One more exhale, see if you can ground a little deeper down into your space. Good, inhale, both heels rise. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Keep both hands planted, and then ground down to the left heel as you pick right knee up towards the sky. Think of a little side plank tree pose variation. And then exhale, bring right foot all the way to the outside of your right hand, lower left knee down to the mat. Stay planted through your left hand. Inhale, easy twist. Right arm peels open to the sky. Exhale, right hand plants on the inside of right foot. Left hand opens up, twist in the opposite direction. Good, one more time each side. Right hand opens up. Gaze follows the thumb. Exhale down. This side, plant right hand down. Kickstand your left foot a little bit further under your right cheek. Open left hand to the sky. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, your left arm is going to extend to the front of the mat as you sit your hips back towards your left heel. So kind of a funky side bend half split shape. Inhale, come into your twist. Exhale, straighten right leg, half splits. Left bicep to frame the left ear. Good, inhale, find your twist one more time. Exhale, both hands plant top of your mat. Breathe in, plant into your right foot. Extend your left leg back behind you, kind of a supported warrior three shape. And then exhale, left foot lowers down. Sink your hips between your heels, Malasana Yogi squat. Rock side to side, or find stillness. Elbows compress into knees, knees compress into elbows. Or you can place a bolster or prop underneath your sit bones. Take a breath in. And take a breath out, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. And then exhale, plant your hands. Step right foot back, step left foot back, downward facing dog. On the in-breath, lift heels high from the mat. Exhale, heels drop over to the right. Body opens to the left, left hand stays planted. As you breathe in, ground down through the right leg as you straighten the right knee. Bring left knee up to sky. And then exhale, plant your left foot all the way on the outside of your left hand. Lower right knee down. Stay rooted through your right hand. Inhale, sweep left fingertips high to the sky. Easy twist. Exhale, swap them out. Left hand down on the inside of left foot. Breathe in, open up your right wing. Gaze follows to the sky. Exhale, lower back down. One more time here. Inhale, twist open to the left. Exhale, lower. This time kickstand your left foot or right foot a little bit underneath your left butt cheek. And then inhale, open right hand to the sky. Exhale, straighten left leg into a half splits as you sit hips back to heels and right arm reaches towards the top of the mat. Good. Inhale, rebend into left knee. Find your twist. Exhale, sink it back into your half split variation. Big side body stretch. Good. Inhale, easy twist. And then exhale, two hands plant on the inside left foot. Rock your weight forward. Propel up through the left foot. Right heel lifts up to the sky. And then exhale, Malasana Yogi squat. Sink your hips down. Couple breath cycles here. Finding what you need. Do a little exploration. Take one more breath in. Breathe out, forward fold. Uttanasana, parallel the feet. Drop the crown of the head heavy. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Breathe out, plant your hands, left foot steps back, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, wriggle forward all the way to a high plank. And then exhale, bend your knees, glide your sit bones back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, inhale, both heels lift. Exhale, drop them over to the right, or to the left, body faces the right. Ground down through left heel again. Inhale, this time lift right knee and right hand from the mat. Find a side plank. Exhale, ground down into your points of contact. Stay here. Inhale, expand a little higher up through those right fingertips. And then exhale, right foot plants at the top of the mat, pivoting on the ball of the left foot. Slowly lower down. Inhale, easy twist, open up across your wingspan. Exhale, right hand circles forward and lands on the inside of the right foot as your left heel pivots down. Inhale, side angle pose. Left arm opens up to the sky. Scoop that right sit bone underneath you. Exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale, easy twist again. Right hand high. Exhale, lower down. Left heel pivots onto the mat. Inhale, sweep left hand high. This time, straighten out through the right leg, left fingertips to the top of the mat. Find a Trikonasana triangle pose. Couple breaths here. Staying long through the lines of your body, through the side waists. Scooping right sit bone underneath you. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, slowly bend into the right knee. Place your right fingertips in front of your right pinky finger or pinky toe. And then inhale, spring forward into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Extending out through both hands, grounding down through right foot, pressing out through left heel, and then hips opening up to the left. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, we're gonna slide left foot back behind right foot as our body faces down towards the mat. Find a forward fold with crossed legs. Good, inhale, stand up, slide your right heel along your left shin until it comes onto the top of your left thigh. Arms reach high. Figure four shape with the legs. Exhale, sit into your standing pigeon. Good. Inhale, stay. And exhale, fold. Again, let that right leg slide down into your cross-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step left foot back to normal, right foot back to normal, downward facing dog. On your next in-breath, heels reach high. Exhale, drop them to the right. Plant down through right heel, inhale, ground down through right hand and lift the left side up towards the sky. Find your tree pose side plank. Stay here for an extra breath. One more inhale. Exhale, left foot to the top of the mat. Nice and slow, controlled landing. Good. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand circles to the top of the mat. As you pivot right heel down, plant left hand. Inhale, side angle pose. Right hand sweeps high. Exhale, right hand leans forward. Switch them out, pivot on the ball of the right foot. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand lowers, right heel lowers. Inhale, side angle. Scooping left sit bone underneath your pelvis. And then exhale, straighten into left leg as you reach right fingertips overhead. Great place for a block underneath the left fingers. Couple breaths here. See if you can increase the space between the bottom pelvis and the lower rib. So if that means you lift up a little bit higher, totally fine. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Good. Face the top of the mat. Plant your left hand in front of your left pinky toe. Spring forward into that left leg. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Peeling right hip, right shoulder out, open up to sky. Couple cycles of breath. Again, great place to have that block. Pressing out through all four corners. 5 corners, including your head. One more breath in. Exhale, bring your right leg back behind your left. Find a forward fold with crossed legs. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, rise up, slide your left heel along your right shin until it meets the top of the right thigh, arms high. Figure four with your legs. Exhale, sit into your standing pigeon. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out, forward fold. Cross that left leg back in front of the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step right foot back to normal, step left foot back to normal. Downward facing dog. Inhale to ripple and roll forwards. Exhale, bend your knees, glide your hips high, downward facing dog. Nice work, we will continue on. On your next in-breath, heels reach high. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Inhale, modified side plank or full side plank. You can extend that right leg this time. Reaching toes and fingertips high. Driving hip points over to the right side. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Right foot lands on the top of the mat next to left hand. Inhale into your easy twist. Exhale, engage your core, ground down through your heels. Use your hamstrings and glutes to drive you up, twisted lunge. So left hand is reaching forward, right hand back. Good, stay here. Couple breaths. Really active, really a strong twist of the upper body. On your next inhale, reverse your lunge. Right hand weightlessly down the left leg, left arm overhead. Good. Exhale. Switch them out. So we're going to ground down through the left heel, rise up into your warrior two. And exhale, sit into your shape. Bending into the right knee, tracking over the second toe. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Exhale, top of the mat, find the standing splits. Balancing onto the right foot, left heel driving high. Bend your left knee. Reach for your left foot behind your bum with your right hand. Inhale, open up into that super soldier shape. Left kneecap driving up towards the sky, externally rotating through the hip. Good. Exhale, carry that left foot, place it behind the right. Forward fold with crossed legs. Good. Inhale, stand up through the left foot. Bring your right knee or right leg up, figure four shape. Exhale, sit into your standing pigeon. This time fold all the way down over the shin. Several cycles of breath here. Really opening up through the right outer hip. Letting head drop heavy, breath slows. Good, inhale to halfway lift, draw the crown of the head forward. And then exhale, drop right foot down to cross in front of left. So it should be right in the center of the mat. Inhale, find a supported warrior three, so pressing left leg back behind you, lifting it up. And then exhale, slowly plant the left toes. And we're gonna find an active pigeon shape. So our right foot is right in the center of the mat. We're gonna roll onto the pinky blade edge. And everything's gonna be lifted off the mat. So we're not gonna drop our thigh or our pelvis down. We're gonna be as light as possible onto our fingertips. So really actively pressing right pinky toe into the mat, externally rotating, drawing that right knee down towards the mat. Maybe take a couple bounces, a couple lifts up and down. Again, as little weight in the hands as possible. It's tough, I know. Active mobility is good for you. One more bounce. Press through your hands. Step your right foot back. Downward facing dog. My hair is all over the place. Good. Take one extra breath in your down dog. Exhale to melt the heels towards the mat. On your in-breath, lift heels up. Exhale, drop them over to the right, body opens to the left. Moving to the other side, root down to the right hand. Inhale, full expression of your side plank. Left fingertips high, extend through the left knee. Stay here for one more inhale, straighten out through both legs. Exhale, left foot meets, right hand at the top of the mat, land as softly as you can. Good work. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, engage your left glute, drive down through that heel, lift all the way up, twisted lunge. Couple breaths here. Right fingertips are stretching forward, left fingertips stretching back. Sinking down into your lunge shape, pressing back the right heel. On your next inhale, reverse your lunge. Left hand on right leg, right arm overhead. Good. Exhale, lean forward, switch out your arms. Pivot right heel down. We're going to come into our warrior two. Inhale to lift out of it. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. On your exhale, standing split to the top of the mat, balancing into left foot, driving right heel high. Good, bend right knee, capture right foot, behind left bum with the left hand. And then inhale to open up and into super soldier. Bring your right knee high up to the sky. Good, exhale, gently place right foot behind left, forward fold with crossed legs. Ground down into right foot, inhale, stand. Left heel tracing along right thigh. Exhale, forward fold in your pigeon shape. Several breaths here. Find a little softness. Good, one more inhale, halfway lift. Crown of the head draws forward. And then exhale, extend your left leg so the pinky toe lands in the very center line of the mat. Use your hands for a little support and then step right leg back, finding our active pigeon pose pulses. So really, this is what it looks like with no arm support. We're going to do fingertips lightly so that we can bounce into it slightly. Take about 5 reps here. Again, actively using the outer left glute and outer left pinky toe to press down towards the mat. Couple more. Good. On your next rep, solidify both palms to the mat. Step into your downward facing dog. Take one roll forward into high plank. Take one glide back into down dog. Good. Last time through the sequence, inhale, heels rise. Exhale, drop them to the left. Inhale, full side plank, just one breath here. Exhale, right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, stretch long into your easy twist. Exhale, find twisted lunge, rise your torso up. Inhale, reverse your lunge. Exhale, hands reach in front of you, switch the shape. Inhale, sit out of your Virabhadrasana 2, pelvis opens to the left. Exhale, sink into your warrior 2 shape. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, standing splits, top of the mat, fold. Option to bend left knee, inhale, super soldier. Open up just for one breath. Exhale, left foot plants behind right, forward fold. Ground down through left foot. Inhale, rise, right knee to chest, sliding up the left leg. This time, find your forward fold in your pigeon shape. We're going to move into flying pigeon. This is a fun arm balance. So, your body looks like this. We're in our figure 4 standing pigeon. You can shimmy over if you need. Okay, left tricep is going to come on the top of right foot. And then right tricep is going to come underneath right knee. Hard to orient yourself. So from here, take a hop back if you need. We're going to plant our hands down. Right leg is doing all the balancing. Shift your weight into your fingertips. Go forward, forward, forward. Hook toes on the outside of left tricep. And then extend left leg high. I'm afraid I'm too sweaty for this. Stay as long as you can. Too sweaty. Whenever you're ready, lower down into full pigeon. Right, like finding that 90-degree shape. Hang out longer if you want. Definitely a fun one to experiment with. If you're not drenched in sweat and too slippery. All right, let's find our pigeon. Let's fully fold here. Lowering down onto elbows, possibly lowering all the way down onto your belly, resting forehead. But using whatever props you need. Inhale, lift up slightly out of it, walk onto your hands, tuck your left toes, and step back, downward facing dog. And notice the difference in your hips. Maybe right side's feeling a little more open. But we'll even them out here. So inhale, heels lift high. Exhale, drop them to the right. Full side plank, inhale, extend left toes, extend left hand high to the sky. Exhale, left foot plants at the top of the mat, next to right. Inhale, open up into your easy twist. Exhale, rise up, twisted lunge, archer's lunge. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, lean forward, sweep your hands forward, lower right heel down. Inhale, stand out of it. Straighten, give your legs a rest. And then exhale, sit into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, standing splits, top of the mat, balance into left foot. Bend right knee, capture right foot. Inhale, open up, super soldier. Exhale, cross right foot behind left, fold. Good, inhale, plant through right foot. Lift left knee up, tracing along the outer right thigh. And then exhale, forward fold in your pigeon shape. Stay here, or if you want to play with the arm balance, join me. We're going to try it out. So, right tricep meets left ankle. Left tricep meets left knee. Toes are going to curl on the outside of your right arm. Okay, then plant, you might need to hop back a little bit. Plant your hands. Shift your weight forward into your fingertips. And then eventually, we're going to lift that right leg up high. Keep playing, keep pushing the ground away, lifting through the chest. 2 more breaths. Lift right toes a little higher. Good. Lower down into pigeon pose. That side went a little better for me. I still feel like you could always just fall on your face, and that's okay. Fun things to explore. Always feel free to put a pillow or a blanket underneath your head too, if you are afraid of tipping forward. Okay, enough play, let's melt. Melt down onto elbows or onto belly, onto forehead. Several moments here. Give that final little release for your left hip. So maybe today your practice looked like trying one little new thing. So finding that familiar rhythm, that familiar pattern, but then testing the boundary just a little bit in one aspect. And maybe you revisit this practice or approach other practices with that same mindset of knowing that you're grounded in the familiar, you're grounded in your body, but you can also play and experiment and explore. Take 2 more cycles of breath here. Not everything has to be so serious. That was my recommendation. Plant through your hands, walk them up. Tuck right toes, downward facing dog. Hips are feeling good, feeling juicy. All right, take 1, ripple forward to high plank. And 1, glide back into down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower knees at the same exact time. And we'll come to a seat. So an easy cross-legged pose. Just a couple breaths to settle here. Take a moment to reflect on your practice today. Just thanking yourself for caring for your body, for challenging yourself, for staying present for 30 minutes. All part of the practice. We'll take 1 more inhale together. Deep breath in, lengthen along the spine. Full exhale, sigh it out. All right, thank you. You have the option to move in any final stretches or shavasana. Feel free to meditate here for a moment, but that's going to end our practice together. I'm sweaty. The balance didn't go as well as I expected or as I've done in the past because, you know, it's August and it's 90 degrees and we're just sweaty people. So still fun. Hope your hips feel nice and open. Hope you enjoyed that little funky sequence. Inspired by one of my favorite teachers, Megan Curry. She's great, so go check her out if you want. And go ahead and like this video, share it, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I really want to grow this community. I would love to have more people along, so please do all that stuff. And then I will see you next time. Thank you guys.